guys, it's I'm Hungry 4444, and this is the Saturday podcast. To my right is Ultra. Ultra, introduce yourself.
Turn up the volume and get ready to laugh, people. I'm sorry, that was a terrible impression.
That was really bad. Okay, to my left is Umne. Umne, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, hope you're having a swell Saturday. Prepare to have fun.
Hooray! Umne, tell us what's going to happen this week.
Alright, so, as usual, one of us will be summarizing podcasts. We're going to jump into opinions and ratings, and then we'll give our predictions for the next chapter. Then right after that, Hungry Ultra will be ranking the other weekly manga, and then we'll jump into shenanigans, and then we'll end the night with questions from you guys.
It took you that long to say all that? Honestly.
You're so mean. Why don't you do it one day, huh?
I do it every other week. I do it way better than you. You do it with no enthusiasm.
Oh, you did last week.
Ultra, what happened this week's chapter?
Yeah, alright, fine. This week's chapter, we start off in the Tartarus Guild. Tempesta is getting his body regenerated after he used the magic barrier particles, and we also see that Minerva is undergoing a transformation. Over at the Fairy Tail Guild, they decide to fight Tartarus after they find out some locations of the previous Magic Council members who will be their targets. They find from Loki. Anyways, Lucy, Wendy, and Natsu meet Mikkolo, and he's one of the former council members, and he's attacked by Jackal, who attacked the Magic Council. And then that begins a fight between Natsu and Jackal after he blows up Mikkolo's house. The end.
Wow.
Okay.
Sweet. That was fast. Okay. I thought this week's chapter was pretty okay. The beginning was really slow and it was predictable. We predicted that Natsu would be comically angry and everybody holding him down, and he's like, "Oh, let's destroy all of them." But I'm glad that Makoto and Erza were keeping a cool head and actually thinking of it rationally instead of being like, "Let's go destroy those fuckers!" Yeah. But instead they rebounded. They recollected everything they needed to, and then they thought about what they needed to do. I thought it was really convenient that Loki knew where all the locations of the council members were. Well, most of them. Still, it's kind of convenient. It's oh, we need this. Oh, I know exactly where it is.
But they gave a good reason.
It was very situational, though. Then I hate how they skipped them actually going to his house. It was like a Looney Tunes transition. It's like next scene they're already there. Really? There's no traveling scene or anything. They don't show how they actually got there. Anyway, they get there and I like how that guy's a total asshole to them. He's like, "God damn it, leave me alone, Fairy Tail. Get out of my house. I don't like you." And it turns out his daughter is really hot, but she seems innocent. She's one of those girls that would be a perfect rape victim. One of those girls that you would that is really nice and you would want to ruin her life. It's one of those girls. And then Jackal destroys their house, and I thought it was complete bullshit that Natsu was able to eat the flames of the explosion, even though he knew he was coming because of the smell, but there's no way he has close to lightning reflexes to eat that explosion. Not even a millisecond after, maybe even a millisecond after it happens. The fire appears a millisecond after the explosion happens, and he eats it all up without having anybody really that damaged or hurt. That's complete bullshit. There's no way Natsu has that kind of reaction speed, and we have seen what he can do. It's not on that kind of level. And now next week we're going to see Jackal versus Natsu, and I hope to God Mashima pulls out something new and makes Jackal actually beat the fuck out of Natsu, and then leaves after Erza shows up and saves Natsu. Well, not saves, but intervenes, and Jackal's like, "You know what? I don't have time for this," and he just leaves. Or one of the other no, wait, no, they're all at the meeting. Never mind. I was thinking one of the other 9 Demon Gates members could come and take Jackal away, because he's a hothead. There's no way I bet he's one of those guys that's not going to give up no matter what. Just like Natsu. Somebody has to go in there and stop him. So I thought one of the 9 Demon Gates is going to come in there and stop him and take him back. But probably not. He's that's probably not gonna happen because they're all at the meeting. Anyway, I rate this chapter a solid 7.8. Yeah.
Okay.
Umne?
Well, personally, I mean, the reasons why you didn't like it, I actually don't agree with them because, I'll just start from the beginning. I enjoyed how we got to see his regeneration, Tempestes, and also that, they didn't forget about Minerva. And
oh, shit, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like how they're gonna bring her back. I like that. It's not just like, she'll just appear evil. She has her thing going on, and she's pissed off at Fairy Tail and all that, so that was kind of cool. And when I read it, I was like, oh, you guys got it right. When Natsu was all angry and everyone was holding him down, and I like that Loki was able to be the transition from their guild versus Tartarus, because they legitimately didn't know anything about Tartarus, so I like that they at least have a reason to, or they have a method of finding them. And you said it was very convenient of him, but Mega pointed out something to me. Here, I'm gonna link you guys something and take a look at the second panel. So I guess we know that that's what Loki is all about. He flirts with the council member's daughter, so he knew them, right? So at least it wasn't something spontaneous or convenient, because since chapter 2, Makarov was scolding Loki for flirting with the council member's daughter.
Okay, guys, he's talking about chapter 2, page 19.
Yeah, Mega
the
pointed
top
out.
left panel. Top left panel of page 19 of chapter 2. Continue.
Yeah. So it was it wasn't spontaneous, it was appropriate that he knew something. And then they ended up at I guess I agree with you. It did became very spontaneous. They just ended up at their house. Oh, but you know what? I liked it when Makarov was talking about we're gonna have teams and all that. So I was like, okay, cool. I wonder who's gonna be teamed up. And then I see Natsu, Lucy, and Wendy with the 2 Exceeds. I'm like, you could have come up with a better team against the 9 gates of hell, but whatever. And then it ended with Jackal's appearance, so I thought it was a pretty eventful chapter. I enjoyed it fairly, and I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Sweet. Ultra?
Cool. I thought the chapter was okay overall. I have a few questions, though, in general. Back in the Russian Says arc, Makarov specifically says the reason Fairy Tail isn't going after them alone is because they would become the sole target. That's why they formed an alliance. But here, they're doing exactly what they said they wouldn't do. They're going in it alone. So now they'll become the target of Tartarus. So imagine what happens if one of these guys comes after their injured members back in the guild hall. Who's left to protect them exactly? And what if there's more than one? They're going to have a huge fight on their hands, and their guild building could be destroyed again. That's really poor thinking, in all honesty.
I think Makarov just being really cocky and overconfident. I think that's...
I was about to point that out. This speech, I mean, it's such a Fairy Tail speech, but it's so bold. I mean, it seems even beyond Makarov's type thing. He's generally the consoling type, but now he's this bold, we're going to go out and kick their asses type of guy. I mean, that just seems a little too much. And I agree with Umne's point about Lucy, Wendy, and Natsu. They're a really obvious team. I mean, Wendy for support, okay, but I mean, you're fighting the 9 demon gates. You really need more power in your team. Mm-hmm. And it makes me wonder who is in these other teams. I guess we saw kind of a preview with who's standing in each panel, but I don't know. It's pretty clear to me they're gonna have a lot of trouble in these fights, and they don't have enough members to take on Tartarus because they obviously have to team up. These guys are gonna be way too powerful. But overall, it's a nice chapter. It transitions from each scene to good points. It brought back Minerva, so we know there's no thread hanging in the air. We actually know what's going to happen there. Mm-hmm. We see Fairy Tail's plans. We I think it's a decent explanation when it comes to Loki being the one who knew some locations, not all of them, mind you. And I think there's some he doesn't know, aka Jalal. And therefore, overall, I'm happy with this chapter. The main thing is, there's really nothing special about it. It's just there. So I'm gonna give it a solid, 8, just because it has, overall good values. So solid 8.
Okay.
All right.
With that.
Am I the only one who thinks that? I like how Ultra brought it up that Makarov used to be like this cool, smart collecting guy that thinks things through before it happens, but instead he gave this big speech about them kicking their ass, basically. I mean, sure, they didn't go out and say it, but that's basically what they meant. They're going to go out there and kick their ass.
That was a very Natsu-esque speech.
Well,
what I'm thinking is, it's kind of foreshadowing Fairy Tail's defeat. Something tells me they're going to get beat up pretty badly, and they're going to need some help. I don't think there's... I think Tartaros has a huge, has a huge X factor. Like they have something that Fairy Tail has never seen before, and Fairy Tail will have no answer for it, and they're gonna need the other guilds for help. It's like Sabretooth, Mermaid Heel, and they're gonna need, and all of those guilds are gonna team up to face Tartaros, because Fairy Tail's gonna get beat up pretty bad. They're gonna be on the verge of defeat, and then they're gonna be on the verge of defeat, and then out of nowhere, all these guilds come and help.
Would you say that's your prediction?
For the arc, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you know what? About Makarov, only when one of his members are hurt, we see behavior like that from him. Remember, Phantom Lord? He got really mad. But
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, Phantom Lord isn't a dark guild. They're not a worldwide threat. They're not the ones who attacked and destroyed the entire Magic Council. The point I was bringing up is, he specifically said the reason that they formed alliance against Urash and Sez was because they didn't want to become their sole target. And, that's not the case with Phantom Lord, but he's, completely ignoring that logic here. I mean, Urash and Sez themselves, they're easily above Phantom Lord's strength. So, and Tartarus, we've seen, they're above Grimoire Heart even. So, he's really gonna screw his guild over with this kind of blatant declaration of war. I understand that it's personal in a similar way, but I mean, that attack on Levy and her team, that was specifically meant to provoke Fairy Tail into attacking. This wasn't. The Lexus and those guys getting caught up, that was purely coincidental.
Maybe just, Makarov may be a guild master, but I still feel like he's still, a human, and he has his flaws, so whenever his, children are involved, he just becomes illogical. So, I don't know, I'm okay with it, but you did bring up a good point with that.
Which is going to be his downfall, because Tartaros is easily one of the most dangerous opponents they have ever faced. Maybe even the most dangerous.
I mean, compared to the Dragons, it's debatable, but right now, they're easily, one of the top 2.
Okay, yeah, the Dragons, too. So, was that your prediction, Hungry?
I guess, yeah. At the first half of the arc. The second half of the arc is going to be a war between the 10 Wizard Saints and Tartaros.
Okay. Well, my prediction's similar to yours. I feel like because of all these guild cards we've been getting, they're reminding us of all these old members. It'd be nice to see them again to help Fairy Tail out, because I don't think Fairy Tail alone could do anything to Tartaros.
Yeah, it would be weird if we just see them in one arc and then we just never see them again.
Yeah. So, Ultra, what's your prediction?
My prediction for the next chapter is just going to be a battle. Initially, it's just going to be Natsu and Jackal. I can imagine because of it.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I imagine because of his appearance, Jackal will be very acrobatic in battle. So I feel that he'll dodge most of Natsu's, Fire Dragon's fists and whatever, and he'll, put Natsu on the ropes after, toying with him for a bit. I have a feeling he'll take out Lucy pretty easily, and Wendy will be the one who has to guard Niccolo and maybe his granddaughter.
Oh, you just gave me an idea. What if Jackal falls for Lucy? That'd suck so bad. I know, he's a Dark Guild member.
That would be such shitty writing if he fell in love right in the middle of a battle.
Because I don't feel like Natsu alone could do anything. I cannot imagine who could help them.
I can't either. I personally imagine something along the lines of Jackal being forced to retreat for some stupid reason. Because I don't see Natsu beating him, and I also don't see Jackal killing him.
Oh.
Ederza and Gray probably show up right in the middle of the battle. No, as Jackal's about to... Wait, what happened?
I thought Urza and Gray would have their own mission somewhere else.
Yeah, I thought Urza would appear with Jalal, like whatever.
Something tells me
It's too early for Jalal.
I know it would be really bullshit, but something tells me I wouldn't be surprised if Gildart shows up and saves Natsu.
Holy shit.
Well, whatever.
And that's the reason why Jackal will have to retreat, because he'd be like, holy shit, this guy is actually
that's
really
fair.
strong.
Gildart is powerful as hell.
Yeah.
Or what if Jackal abducts Mikelo's daughter for no reason?
Granddaughter.
Whatever. Yeah, because
the blood.
What is the purpose of kidnapping his granddaughter?
I don't know, but I mean, it was weird to introduce her, so.
The blood of
really, she was just kind of like the rational factor, because he was being like, "Oh, get away from me, you fairy tale," and she was like, "Oh, hey, grandfather, don't be so mean. They're trying to help you." She was the rational factor.
Oh well, then I mean,
the cynical old man.
I suppose. So is that it for your prediction?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So guys, you guys could rank the other weekly manga now, but I caught up with Toriko, so yay, I get to vote.
You're still not part of the weekly rankings.
Not a vote.
No, like rankings.
You're still not part of the weekly rankings. You can either rank. What's better, Fairy Tail or Toriko this week? That's all you.
That sounds like something I could do. Why
not? No.
Just tell us which is better, honestly.
Fine.
It's not really much of a ranking per se.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not really a ranking unless there's at least 3.
But you guys can start us off because you know everything.
No, you only have one. We'll get yours out of the way fast.
Yeah, okay. Between Fairy Tail and Toriko, I preferred Fairy Tail more because Toriko, they were both standstill chapters, but Fairy Tail felt more just as eventful as Toriko because all they did was, the Nitro disappeared, Man-Sam is back in action, and the grandma's not dead. That's all. So I liked Fairy Tail much more. Okay, you guys go on.
Okay.
Hungry?
All right, number 1 for me. All of you would guess that number 1 is easily One Piece. Doflamingo has got to be a fucking genius. This man, not just a genius, but this guy is a cold heart. No, there is no heart. It's not like, he's cold-hearted. There is no heart. He has no heart. He took a peaceful, good-loving country and took their king and controlled him and slaughtered his own citizens so that he can swoop in and become their hero. That's fucking insane. And it's fucking genius. He created himself as a hero by destroying this great human being. This guy was such a great king. Their family stopped the country from being at war for 800 years, and here he comes and makes him slaughter his own citizens so he can stop him and become a hero when he's controlling him. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Doflamingo showed what kind of a criminal mastermind he is, and it showed us how he became a warlord. He stole 100 pounds of noble gold or something, and he basically blackmailed the world government.
He hijacked a ship, didn't he?
Yeah, he basically blackmailed the world government into making him a warlord, which is even crazier. This guy has the balls to steal world noble gold and blackmail the world government. What? What? That's crazy. Number 2 is Bleach, just because we got Komamura was fucking badass this week, and it explained to us why he's this dog or wolf. And we got to see his human form and his human form, actually Shinigami form, Bankai. That's pretty bad. That was pretty badass. Number 3 is Beelzebub, even though I'm not on board with all these American stereotypes. Not everyone in America dresses like a 70s porn star or a 50s Grease. A Grease member, the tight...
The 70s.
Yeah, the tight... No, the 50s, from Grease.
50s. Yeah.
Yeah, the tight jeans.
Tight leather jackets and
tight white t-shirt, leather jacket, slick greased up black hair. No, nobody's dressed like that anymore. And the author just perpetuates these stereotypes that have died long ago.
I'm laughing so hard that Hungary is upset about somebody stereotyping America.
What?
And you know what also
stereotypical racist bastard.
What also is funny is I know that I don't think anybody else noticed it, but the way that one black guy held the gun, or not black guy, that guy with the long hair held the gun, he held it sideways instead of like straight up like a normal person would. He held it sideways like gangsta. That is so American. No, I have never seen in any other manga hold their gun like that. And like, bitch, you're about to get shot. That he did that just because it's America. And and when they were walking down the street to that guy's house, and there were like thugs everywhere, and I was like, wow, you're in America. They're like thugs everywhere, looking at them around these giant gasoline tanks that are on fire, and you can that you can warm your hands on. It's like, wow, really? You're in the slums automatically. First neighborhood, the slums. It's crazy. But it was a good chapter. It showed that that Solomon Company is actually involved in the local scene, like they're causing bullshit. So yeah, it was a good. Number 4 is Fairy Tail for reasons listed above. Number 5, even though I really liked it, there were a lot of good chapters this week. But Toriko was, even though it was low, it was good this week. It's a cool down chapter after this massive arc. This arc was easily Toriko's best arc, easily. Yeah, this arc was nuts, and this is a cool down arc. From afterward, I thought for a second that that Midora and the Blue Nitro were gonna like go at it, but he basically scared that motherfucker off. He's like, get the fuck out of here! You're not gonna touch Ichiryu. Then I think Mansam is gonna be the new IGO president. I think that's pretty much foreshadowed, and he's strong enough to be the IGO president. He's strong as shit. What else was there? Oh, I like that one lady. What's her name? Yeah, Chiyo. What's Chiyo? Yeah, she's gonna be a good person now, and she's gonna fight alongside them. So they have now 4 national treasures. I don't know if the other national treasure's dead. That one chick with the beauty mark on her face. Anyway, what else was there? That was basically it. And then Toriko at the end. It shows that he's gonna be a really big focal point. Well, he's the main character, but like, he's gonna be a pretty interesting focal point for the next couple of chapters. And it's going to be interesting, like, what do they do now? Do they train? Is it going to be a grieving chapter for the next couple of chapters because Ichiryu died? Do they go to the gourmet world? What do they do now? Do they go on like a time skip? Like what now? Pretty interesting. And number 6 is obviously Naruto. I hate how what's his name? Jubito died. Or lost. Like, really? That's so... some people might argue, oh, it was super climactic. Other people like me would argue that it's really anticlimactic. That was garbage. But I liked the beginning of the chapter. Like, the last chapter was all about Naruto, like, trying to change him. He was, like, giving this, like, really friendly speech and everything. He was, like... making him change his ways so that he can become good again. And he extended his hand to him to like shake his hand. He's like, here, take my hand. And then the chapter ends, and then the beginning of this chapter is basically Jubito about to take his hand, and then he snatches Naruto's neck, and he basically says, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm okay with my choices, alright? So, and I was just great. I was like, finally, someone who tells Naruto to shut the fuck up. And then Naruto just kept talking, which is unbelievably ridiculous. But yeah, Naruto was last this week just because I hate Naruto. The character, not the actual series. So yeah. Ultra?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Number 1 for me is Beelzebub. Beelzebub made me laugh my ass off this week. The stereotypes, whatever, dude. Honestly, I found them hilarious. And
no, I found them really funny too. It's not like I'm offended, but I just found them like, really? You're just gonna bring that up? But yeah, okay, continue.
Whatever. I haven't seen Grease in ages, so I couldn't even care less about that. But I thought it was pretty interesting. We can see like some of the effects that the Solomon Company is performing. So that's number 1 for me. Number 2 would be Fairy Tail, for reasons already mentioned. Number 3 would probably have to be One Piece. I thought the history was a little cool. Doflamingo, he's a really big badass, I admit. Like, I don't know, this just reminds me of like the best villains, they can do the most, the fastest. And Doflamingo, he's easily, like, in my opinion, one of the best One Piece villains ever. And so, yeah, and he was pretty good. I'm really interested to see the rest of this flashback. Number 4, I'll say it's Toriko. Toriko is pretty good. I'm excited for this new arc, but at the same time, the ending of the cooking festival thing was kind of abrupt. Like where is everybody else? Where are all the captured people? Where's Komatsu, Starjun, Joa? What happened to them? And number 5 is Bleach. Bleach wasn't bad. It just I liked Komamura in this chapter, but as a character, I really couldn't care less about him, to be honest. And number 6 is Naruto. Yeah, same thing. The best part of this chapter was him choking Naruto. This method of pulling the Biju out of Jubito's body physically so he could, and then at the end he's staring up at the moon, thinking of Rin, holy crap, dude, in my honest opinion, his motivation, Cheese's motivation for everything that he did, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. What he did, the things he did, for her, I just don't think it's equal. I think he reacted too strongly. I just don't find it believable.
He's a fucking baby, dude.
Yeah,
you just caused a world war. You caused the death of thousands of people because the chick that you died. Dude, fuck that. Yeah. You know how much pussy
you were 12 years old, dude.
Yeah,
seriously, you could have liked somebody else.
Do you know how much pussy is out there? There's bound to be another chick that's equally as good as Rin.
So Kakashi killed her. Big deal. You know why he did it.
Go after Kakashi.
That big a deal?
Go after Kakashi. What does everybody else in the world have to do with this?
What does Akatsuki need? You want to recreate the whole world for one person? Really? That's just unbelievable.
What a fucking child. Oh, I lost my girl. Now everybody has to.
She wasn't even his girl. She was just his friend he liked. It's so lame.
Yeah. What a fucking dickbag.
Exactly. Yeah.
One of the worst motivations to be a villain I've ever seen.
Exactly. Not even really the motivation itself. It's just the extent of the motivation. The level of badness that he saw, it just doesn't justify what he did, in my honest opinion. Had he gone through worse things, then I could have believed it. But this alone is not remotely enough. And there's just too much Rin. We don't even know shit about her personality. And in my honest opinion, Obito should have never lived past the Kakashi Gaiden side story.
Definitely.
And come into the main... Never. He was a good character in there. He was Kakashi's motivation. Bringing him into the main story just completely ruined him.
Oh, I had a great life. Oh, you killed my girlfriend. Let me plunge the entire world into world war.
Yeah. Exactly. I want to create a Sharingan on the moon and hypnotize everybody and create a new world for just so one person who died can live. Really, dude?
What a baby.
Exactly. I just want to move on, please.
All right, let's move on.
Let's
move on to shenanigans. Okay.
Shenanigans.
All right. Let's
good
go
questions. Sorry, do you have good jokes this week? Hungry?
Yeah. I don't know. It depends on you guys.
Okay, well, hit us up.
Okay, number 1.
Go.
Who are the fastest readers in the world?
Fenton.
No. 9/11 victims. They went through 87 stories in 10 seconds.
Wow, damn.
Oh my god! That's horrible.
Okay, I'm on the fence about abortion. On one hand, it kills babies, which I'm all for, but it gives women a choice, which I'm against. That's mean.
Yeah, that's mean.
How is eating pussy and being in the mafia the same thing?
How?
One slip of the tongue and you're in deep shit.
Oh boy.
Hey.
It's okay.
That's vulgar.
Yeah. It is vulgar, but it's hungry.
What's worse than the Holocaust?
What?
6 million Jews.
Jesus. This is gonna piss a lot of people off.
Hungry doesn't care.
Okay.
Or no.
How do you get 50 babies in a bathtub?
What?
How do you get 50 babies in a bathtub?
I swear this has something to do with
a blender.
Oh my god. A blender. How do you get them out?
Spoons.
Unclog the drain.
Tortilla chips.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
I think I heard that joke before.
Oh, the tortilla chips, though? I did not.
Yeah, for some reason I thought about spoons, though.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Ultra, what's
so
the
we'll move on to the wiki news. No real news, but the referential guild and the image guild are both still open for applicants. So if you're good with images they're referencing, feel free to join. That's it. And now Umne will take it away.
Guys, it's the whorehouse. And, we've had this monthly raffle going on, and today is the draw. So from last week's question, we really didn't pick that many additional participants. So we the winner would be Red-Eyed Raven from last week. So now he will be participating in today's draw.
That's nucky for whoever doesn't remember his retarded new name.
Or whoever just doesn't care.
Okay, well,
same thing.
So, those 3 participants will be... We're going to do the draw right now, so we're going to... Here, you guys. I'm going to spin the wheel. And this is not going to be rigged or nothing, guys. I mean, it's all...
It's an online randomizer.
Yeah.
Fact roll, please.
Yeah, drum roll, please. It's spinning, and the winner of the monthly raffle, our first monthly raffle, is...
Oh, alright, I came.
It is...
Okay.
It didn't stop yet. Oh, Jesse Luque.
Jesse
Okay.
wins. Congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations, Jesse.
Jesse's the winner.
You get the ass of
Jesse's
50 million Jews. Yay!
Hungry.
Wait, was that the
You won the first draw, honey. It is a manga volume of your choice. So,
you will be contacted by Umne at a later date.
and then, we'll keep it a secret because you know how the rest can be. So
Thanks
yeah.
to all the participants, and we hope you'll participate in the next questions.
Yeah, come on, you guys. I mean,
Absolutely.
Jesse won. You guys could.
You don't have to pay anything at all for this manga volume. We're going to ship it. Yeah, you will pay nothing.
So, you guys want to participate again? Answer this question. Today's whorehouse question of the day is, what's the sexiest dream you've ever had? Explain in detail. If your answer is spontaneous, fun, creative enough, we might throw you in for the draw for the next draw. So yeah. We'll announce the winners for the participants next week.
Sweet.
Alright, so that was my whorehouse.
Okay, and with that, we end the shenanigans. Hungry, let's get on to the questions.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Stinking train.
Do we really have to?
Hungry.
Come on, people like that the most, right?
Okay. Number 1 is from Fleet. Number 1, Fleet. Okay, what are your favorite targets for racist jokes? Black people. Easily
oh my
black
god,
people.
I'm not racist in
That
any way.
is so easy. That's so easy.
I care less about the target than the actual quality of the joke.
Or
yeah.
anyone around me, like because desired reactions are the best, like
that's
actual
that's
live.
an understatement.
Oh well. Next, look at your fellow podcasters. What crime do you think they would most likely be convicted for?
I know.
Grand larceny.
What's that?
Public masturbation.
Oh my god.
Public nudity.
I'm civil.
Hungry, aggravated assault, Umne, I don't know, being caught in a compromising position in public.
No.
Yeah, you tell me, what would I be arrested for?
I feel like you'd be more intel involved, messing with
tax fraud, money laundering. Money laundering.
Hungry will probably be arrested for disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Disturbing the peace.
Definitely, in a grand scale, not just a little, beating up an old guy, but like
that's battery. Anyway,
I'm arrested for money laundering. I'll have a lot of money to hire a good lawyer and get out of it.
Clever. Okay, so what's the next question?
Next question. Okay, your country sends you to talk peace with Kim Jong-un. How do you think the other 2 podcasters' talks with him will end?
Oh no.
Umne will end up sucking his dick.
Ew! Come on!
Wait, what beer?
If I give you sucky, you know make war.
Hey, if it works, then I'd be like a national hero.
Okay.
Debatable. But...
Debatable.
Do you guys think that'd be cool? Not for me doing it, but like, you know,
I'll probably end up in some kind of, in the end I would end up in some like North Korean work camp. God damn
would
it.
just end up in jail. Lumne would end up in his bedroom.
I can't even imagine that. Oh,
he would end up alone in his bedroom.
Well, I don't know, it's still just really gross.
And then he'd be dead.
Aw, that's horrible.
That's possible.
Okay, so what about Ultra?
He would just end up as tax manager. You very good in taxes. You work for me now. It's like, oh, sir, we can't let you. You die! Boom! It's like, you work for me now.
Okay, then. So that's... Okay.
Okay, next. What are your opinions of rumors that Blackbeard will kill Shanks soon in One Piece? There are rumors that Blackbeard will kill Shanks soon in One Piece? Really?
Well, I mean, he's the one who gave him the scars, so...
Yeah, no. That's the theory. The theory is that Blackbeard will kill Shanks in a very climactic fight off screen, though, which will give Luffy more motivation to kill Blackbeard. Well, not kill him, but kick his ass. That's the general consensus. But I never heard of these rumors that Blackbeard will kill Shanks soon. I thought this would be like, I don't know, in like three arcs or something. Soon? Like how soon? Like after this arc? Because that would be fucking badass.
Why would black people kill Shanks?
Blackbeard, not black people. What the fuck?
Fucking moron.
I'm hearing black people. I'm just like, what did they have against Shanks? Like,
you're stupid.
I don't know. I know Whitebeard. I didn't think there'd be a Blackbeard.
All right, people. Let's just.
You're stupid.
I think it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah,
I think it's not.
Same.
Let's just
move on. Okay, first is from Nucky. Okay, number 1, true or false? There's a hotel in Dubai that provides guests with gold iPads.
No, I don't think so. I don't know about a gold iPad. Either that or I've just never been to that hotel.
True, the Burj Al Arab Hotel provides guests with actual gold iPads.
Oh my god, the Burj Al Arab is freaking expensive. Don't expect me to know that, Naki.
Isn't that the one that's like 7 stars?
It's the only 7-star hotel in the world, yeah.
When did 5 not become enough? It's like, oh, we're clearly so good that we're adding 2 more stars. Like, you can't do that.
If they're giving you gold iPads,
apparently Dubai just has shit tons of money now.
Yeah.
I mean, they always have for the last 10 years or whatever.
Bullshit.
I think that it's had 7 stars for a really long time.
I wonder how hard it would be to get up there.
I don't know. Depends.
They'd probably be pretty strict as fuck.
Yeah.
At the hotel, probably.
Probably.
But otherwise, depends.
They would just have like the highest ass standards you can even imagine.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to work like 40 years to actually get like an interview.
Oh god, no.
I'm just imagining.
You know what? Actually, the labor force here is very like cheap. So they will like.
Really?
Yeah, it is very cheap. Like they'll I don't want to get into detail of it. What's the next question?
Okay, next.
Yeah.
Number 2, if our roles were reversed and you guys were the listeners and I was hosting the podcast along with 2 other random users, what questions would you ask?
Why are you doing the podcast?
If you were hosting the podcast, I wouldn't be listening.
Oh.
I would be asking when are you quitting?
Or when will you die?
I would say you guys should try something else, not a podcast, because I don't know.
I would send you instructions each week on how to kill yourself properly.
Hungry.
Great, I'll help.
Nice.
Boys. Okay, next question.
Next. Okay. True or false? It precipitates grease. What precipitates grease? Okay. It precipitates grease on Venus.
What? Oh, grease, like,
Does he mean like
false, I think? Like grease, like, it's greasy. So it's raining grease in Venus.
Yeah, and what do you guys think?
No, I think it's false.
Oh, I see now. Okay. I don't know. I know that there's like a really shitty atmosphere with sulfuric acid and shit. I just don't know if that's greasy.
Yeah.
It's actually false. It precipitates metal on Venus.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Next, number 4. All right. This question may be considered a bit vulgar, so I'll try to word it a bit delicately. In the world of dating, the main things people try to look for in a paramour is a great personality and good looks. Now, in your opinions, how badly must one be in looks department to be considered undesirable, even if they had an amazing personality? Basically, what I'm asking is, how fat or ugly is too fat or ugly? Basically, whatever Umne is, then that.
Oh my god,
I knew
Hungry,
that was going to be your
shut
answer.
up.
I totally knew that.
I was actually thinking about it, but great, Hungry. Way to ruin the atmosphere. I'm not answering this. Just because of that, but you guys don't care.
Because
Ultra,
we all know the answer now.
No, it's not.
You're
okay,
Umne, you're the gold standard for that answer.
Shut up. No, a real answer would be, I think you'd know. It's different for everybody, but I think
everybody has their own taste. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
There's no universal.
I don't
definition.
mind some meat on women. I really don't. Like, I mean, there's times where okay, that's a little too much. Like I don't know, 300-pound women. It's like okay, no, no.
If I'm getting the impression that they're not taking care of themselves properly, that's probably the line for me.
Yeah,
then I just never go there.
Because then they become a liability, no matter how good their personality.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And ugly would be Sarah Jessica Parker. That's a little too much.
Sarah Jessica Parker is not ugly.
She's not ugly.
She's a fucking horse.
No, she's not.
No.
How is she a horse face?
She's a horse face.
That's just the joke
she's
going
not.
around, and like I see why the jokes are there, but I mean,
I know what she looks like. I mean, if you want to morph her face into a horse, she fits better than the other girls from Sex and the City. But honestly,
no, it's like she has like a flaw, but in that sense, she's pretty. So I don't think she's ugly.
Okay, well then what's that guy who looks like Gollum? The guy with the lazy eye. What the fuck's his name?
That guy! Oh my god, I know who you're talking about.
That guy. He was from that movie with Bruce Willis where Armageddon. He was in Armageddon. He was one of the
I know who you're talking
supporting
about.
characters.
I know who you're talking about too. I just don't know his name.
Yeah.
Somebody Google
He's
Armageddon.
Billy Bob Thornton. No, Bella Apple. I'm
Billy
trying to get the name. No, I know. I was just reading names.
If I see his name, then I'll definitely remember it.
Okay, well, I'm reading this. It just says Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes, him.
Yeah, he's there. That's probably him then.
He's old, so I can't. How did he look when he was younger? Okay, whatever.
Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
I agree with Ultra's answer, so let's go.
Okay, number 5. True or false? The word poisonous has a different meaning than the word venomous.
It's true. There's two different things.
Okay, true.
And it's true. Poisonous means if you bite or ingest it, it will kill you. Venomous means that if it bites you, then you will die. Great. How anticlimactic. Okay, next is from Fairy.
Should have saved the other question for last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
next
go on.
Fairy. I had nothing this week, and I only got around to finishing last week's podcast yesterday, so I did something a little different. Okay, here we go. Everyone, you wake up in a room with 3 doors marked 1, 2, and 3. Who goes through that door?
Who goes through which door?
Oh, like we each pick a number?
Yeah, pick a number. Each one does something different.
I'm gonna go to number 1.
I'll probably take number 3 because it's closest to 4, and 4 is my favorite number.
Yeah, so
I'll go 2 then.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go prime 2.
Person that went through door 1. You see a piece of cake on the table. Do you take it?
No.
No.
I watched Alice in Wonderland.
That's
no.
suspicious as shit.
Exactly.
Okay, person that went through door 2. There's a door on the other side. Do you go through it?
Oh.
There's nothing. Is there only a door?
Yep, there's just a door on the other side. Do you go through it?
Well, I mean, otherwise I'm stuck in a tiny little corner with only one door leading back to where I was and one door leading to an unknown location. So I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And person that went through door 3. There's a red button on the wall. Do you press it? Fuck yeah, I press it. What else is there to do? What, you want me to just stand there and stare at it? What the fuck do you want me to do? Of course I'm gonna press it. Whatever happens, happens. Fuck that. Okay, what happens? If you took the cake, you got eaten by a cow plant with a fake cake on its tongue. So, good job, Umne. Which is surprising because I thought Umne would gobble that cake up.
You know I don't like cake.
Lie. Okay, number 2. If you went through the door, you fall into a black void. Oh, poor Ultra.
I was kind of expecting that.
Were you just gonna stay there? I feel bad.
Yep.
I mean, otherwise I'd just been stuck there or I'd be stuck in a void, so I don't care.
And if you press the red button, you get to go home and get $1 million.
Hooray! Bitch! I wanted that door. Fuck.
That's
Ah, damn it. Okay, whatever, Mr. 444.
Whatever.
Yeah. Next, Meji. Hey everybody, it's Meji here. Now the tailed beast has finally. The tailed beast has finally. God damn it, your grammar is so bad. Now that the tailed beast has finally appeared, do you think that Gaara will be once again the one-tailed Jinchuriki again? No. Why?
Don't they need a full-on ceremony to put it in his body?
First of all,
that's
way too much.
That.
And two, it's just like if they put it back in and it gets taken out again, he dies. There's no chi to help you out again. And why would he want that? You've got to. Why? It's like, oh, the Jinchuriki's back.
He's already very powerful.
Yeah, let me have a demon inside me again. Let's have that. Stupid. Okay, number 2. Yeah. Do you think it's going to be easier to end the war now that Obito's defeated?
Obviously. All they have left to fight is Madara. And the question is, what is his trump card?
Yeah.
Once they through that, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What's his next question?
Do you think that Rai is going to eat turkey or fried chicken for Thanksgiving?
Fried chicken.
He's probably going to deep fry his turkey.
Oh. But there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Whatever.
Oh, Rai. Oh, Rai, you black motherfucker. Okay.
Hungry.
Spam email. Okay, next it's from Jesse. Okay, number 1. If you guys could join a guild, would it be a dark or legal guild?
Oh. Legal.
Dark.
Of course.
Which Wikia members would you have in your team? Pick only 4.
Oh, Wikia members, so anybody from the...
Wikia members.
Yeah, I guess.
Other people who are as, lighthearted as I am. So Maga... Wrath... No, not Wrath, actually. He's a sneaky little... He might go into a dark... I don't know. But Maga's good.
Bear?
Bear's not around anymore. I'm not going to count him for Fairy Tail Wikia.
Okay.
Someone Jesse would recognize, I'd say. Who else would be good, Ultra? Because you're also legal with me, so we might as well pick together.
Yeah, I'm taking Jessie out of your team, and I'm bringing her in my
Oh,
team.
damn it! Jesse, no! Okay.
Right.
Jesse, you have someone to fuck, Ultra?
Shut up.
Okay, Carrot will be in my team.
That's fine. You have to put... Mega's in your team anyway, she'll ignore you.
Oh, that's true. Mega, Carrot,
I'll take, Rai.
Michelle.
And I'll take Chaos.
Oh.
And I'll go with, jeez.
Oh, wait.
There's a lot of people I want right now.
Yeah. No, I don't want a big team, because we're all in the same guild, so whatever, so... You know.
Eldarinor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, throw Toshi in there too. What about you, Hungry? Who would you invite to your dark guild?
Rem, Glass, Nucky,
Nucky?
who else? Yeah. He's a dark member.
No,
he's a dark member. He would annoy the shit out of everyone. He deserves to be a dark member.
You would also invite Finn, just because
Finn. Finn's my 4th member, yep. All 4.
Because I was thinking of bringing him to me, but I don't think so.
That's my guild. Okay. What magic would you have, and what kind of magic would you want for your team members? Wow, that's a lot to think about.
Okay, well, I kind of got mine. It's kind of what our characters are. I'd have water. Mega would have arch enemy.
What
Carrie
a fucking faggot. Let me have a katana. How fucking lame is that? Pick something better.
He's gonna beat you up.
I'll have Medora. I'll have Medora's tongue, motherfucker. Hungry tongue, bitch.
But you're from...
Wait, we could use other serious powers too?
I'm choosing Hungry Tongue. Hungry Tongue!
Nice.
But it can't be like Medora's, that's too much.
No,
it'd be like Flair's hair, but you're...
No, it's gonna be just like Medora's. Deal with it.
No, that's not...
It's gonna be just like Medora's.
Dude, if you're doing that, for myself, I'm totally taking Madara's Susano.
Wow, that's bullshit.
Just so
but it's acceptable. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
I took Medora's tongue. He can have Madara's system. It's fine.
Yeah.
Umne has water body. What a fag. Kill him in swoop.
Yeah.
Oh, you can drink me. Fuck. No, I'll mess around in your body.
Fucking poison.
I'll give Rai what's it called? Minority World.
Wow, that's too much. Okay,
that's totally not a black joke.
Oh my god.
Don't accuse. That's totally not a black guy.
I just noticed it.
Let's see.
What would you give?
Finn can have some kind of chemistry magic. Ultra, did you watch movie 10?
Of what?
One Piece. With Shiki.
That's no. That isn't that movie 9. 10 is
movie 9. Yeah, movie
Z.
9. Movie 9. Did you watch movie 9?
No.
No.
But you're talking about what's his face? He has a science officer on his team, right?
Yeah, that guy that can use like those the will-o-wisp flames.
Yeah. Okay. What about him?
Yeah,
you want to give
guy,
Finn that?
Yeah, I want Finn to have that. Finn, that would be perfect.
I think I would give Chaos Blackbeard's Devil Fruit power type magic.
I think Chaos would be like the Void.
Exactly. That's exactly
is that what he is? Oh, okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Glass just have some kind of power.
What about Rem?
Rem can have like a super good body. That's just it. No, he would be like the mascot of the guild. He would be like this crazy monkey boy that we have in a cage.
He can be like Plastic Man. Plastic Man to like do his curves thing.
Nice.
Oh, like the mannequins?
Yeah.
No, Plastic Man from DC Comics.
Never.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Look it up.
Okay. And who else did we have in our team? Jesse. Jesse?
I'm thinking about what I would give.
Why not
Jessie.
just give her Rick Hood because she loves Urza?
Carrot can have bitch magic. That's a good.
No, Carrot has Sense Link.
No, Carrot has bitch magic.
No, she can F you up with imaginary swords.
Yeah, well.
And feelings.
Let's see her take on Hungry Tongue. Let's see that.
She'll chop your Hungry Tongue up to bits.
Yeah, well,
because Hungry Tongue could cut countries in half.
Yeah.
But no, you can't. Okay, this is why I don't like that.
You chose to play this game, motherfucker. Deal with it.
Hungry, let's just end it now by saying we would both annihilate Umne's team.
That's the first order of business. We would form an alliance.
Great. Fairy Tail versus Tartarus. Okay. Let's just end it there.
Okay.
We win. Alright.
Next question. Okay, Hungry. If Umne and Nucky were women, who would you choose to be the mother of your children? You have to... Umne, so then I can just leave him, and then he can deal with the children by himself.
You're horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an interesting question. Very odd, but...
Okay, next is from Carrot. Number 1, Prime and Hungry. Compliment Umne. Now and no cutting corners. Being sarcastic, the question. You must say something nice to Umi. Umi will decide if it is nice. Good luck. Something nice.
You have to say something. You can't trail off like last time.
Who does this little cunt think she is ordering me around, okay?
It's a question, so follow it.
Fine, I'll answer it.
Umne, you help a lot of people out, which is a good thing.
I do?
Take the compliment.
Okay, I'll take it because I'm so helpful.
Umne, you fill the third person spot for the podcast.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I've known you for I've known both of you since almost more than a year.
I don't really choose to remember you every day I live, so yeah.
Well, you're the little cunt here, but okay, fine, I'll take both of your compliments.
Whatever. Okay,
I'm not gonna get any more than that.
Number 2 for Prime. Now remember, everyone, this is from Carrot, okay? From Carrot, yeah. His love interest, okay.
Why are you... What? Hey!
Number 2 is for Ultra, okay. Sing me a love song.
What?
Ultra. Carrot a love song.
I don't sing.
Yeah, well.
Sing that song, I Wanna Write You a Love Song.
Your beloved is asking you to
beloved, shut up.
Serenade her with a love song.
This is Carrie's question. Don't go around it.
Yeah, okay, I'm embarrassed by this, I admit. I don't even know any love songs. What am I supposed to do? No, you're not going to help me.
You could sing Love Song. She sang a version of Love Song. Adele, so you can sing that one.
Mom, but
I don't even listen to Adele. I don't even like
It's not by Adele, but she sang it.
Is for the way you look at me. Like that one? That one's a good one. You can do that one.
I'm curious about Carrot's motivations behind this question right now.
Maybe she wants to suck your dick. I don't know.
Wow, wait till
I find that
so blunt.
I'm trying to make a joke. He's trying to turn it into sex.
Hungry.
Hold up. I'll be right back.
What if that's not really her question? You're just fucking around with us.
It is a question. What the fuck? I can send you a screenshot.
That's such a hungry thing to do, though. Get real.
I can send you a screenshot, you fat bitch.
Okay,
Alright, I just found out my parents are asleep, which is really good.
Yay,
Hold up.
we laugh.
All right. Don't even ask. Karen,
Just sing the song.
I can't believe you're doing this. I'm dead. I'm not usually the type of guy to scroll twice and make...
He's trying. He's trying. Oh my god, he failed so hard. He failed so hard. I love how the train just tried to back up on it.
No, the train is helping your song.
Yeah. No, that was just bad, Ultra.
What?
That was just bad.
Well, it's okay. He tried.
Yeah, he tried it. God damn it, that train is just fucking asshole.
And I'm like, yeah! Everything you heard is true. Everybody knows I'm hung up on you. And I'm like, yeah! Everything you heard is true. I told the other girls I'm oh god!
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god.
You put me to tears.
What the fuck?
Hungry. Come on, you don't sing, he sang. I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
Let's give Ultra a round of applause.
Yeah. Okay, that suffices.
This is a on a very special Fairy Tail Wikia podcast.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, this is a golden
Just found our new favorite podcast moment.
Yes. And your most hated one.
Goodbye.
It's funny.
Shut up, I'm here.
It's funny because Carrot did not ask that. I made that question on myself.
What? Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm joking. She really asked that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I was thinking.
God.
I'll send you a screenshot. Don't worry. She really asked that.
What are you? Oh, thank
No, it's
God.
okay. We believe you.
Okay. Next question. Let's
No, send me the screenshot still. I swear to God.
Hey, Jesus. 1 second. Let me use
Let's just carry on with the cast.
Just do this. We'll give me the screenshot later.
Okay. I can do it right now, dude.
It's okay. It's okay.
Really in the middle.
We don't have the time.
No, I have that screenshot thing. The app.
Not now.
Okay, then while you do that, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Next question. To Umne, do you do an impression of Juvia fangirling over Gray?
Oh, How does she sound like exactly? No, she goes crazy, so I'll do her crazy one because I like that a little more. She's like, Juvia belongs to Gray.
Hungry, you didn't alter this question at all, did you?
No.
I don't think he would.
I didn't have
no, she could also be cute. She'd be like,
Fine.
Gray-sama. That's all.
That's it.
Well, okay. What do you want me to say? I don't even remember what she says.
Like something like that.
Gray-sama, eat my
I barely
bread.
even know what she says in
That's
English.
so bad. You're so lame. Next.
I'm
Just
lame.
get over it.
Next question. To Hungry, if you could create your own line of perfume like all the celebrities do, what would it smell like? What would it be called? And how much would one bottle cost?
What
oh my
would you
god!
call
Oh my
it?
god! The perfume would smell like new shower curtains. You know that smell that shower curtains give off when you first buy them? That smells
Plastic.
fucking good. So yeah, it would smell like that. It would be called
Starving.
No.
That'd be called showering.
No, yeah. Shower.
It'd just be called like April showers or something.
Yeah, because my.
Oh no, I got one.
What?
Like
What?
when after you've eaten, right, and then you're satisfied. So what is the word for that? Because when you
What does
bake,
What does that have to do with shower curtains?
if you use your perfume, you feel fresh, you feel new, you feel
Rejuvenated?
Yeah, something like that.
The curtain of rejuvenation.
That's too long. Here, everybody, try my new line of perfume, the Curtain of Rejuvenation. The people are like, "What the fuck? Why? Why is it called that?"
I'm not mainstream like the other companies. I've got my own thing
I'm
going.
starving. 4.
And one bottle would cost I don't know, 50
It'd be
cents.
sold at like Target.
Fuck you. It would hit the top of the list of like Vogue or something. Are you kidding me?
Damn, you're gonna be facing against Nicki.
My head hurts.
Vogue September issue, bitch. Next
Oh.
Sunny. Next question, Sunny. Okay. Hey, podcast team. Here are my questions for this week. Sorry, can't think of more. Anyway, since I'm going for a zombie-filled obstacle run, number 1, if you're a zombie, which 5 Wikia users will you chase?
Anybody, because I'm a zombie.
Yeah, I can't choose who I chase.
Yeah.
Next, number 2. If you're a runner, what weapon or magic or disguise will you use to protect yourself? Fake mustache.
Magic.
Magic?
You said magic, dude.
Yeah. Sunny.
Right?
Okay, well,
Oh, shit. Dude. Any kind of like long range type magic thing works, right?
I would just for disguise, I would just choose a fake mustache. Be like, oh, they went that way. Just point somewhere else, like in the cartoon.
No, I would still have water magic. Remember how Juvie like swept everybody away? I just swatched the zombies away.
You can do that right now with fucking thigh grease.
Magic, not really magic. I would choose something similar to the dust release in Naruto.
Nice.
Because then you can just like vaporize the zombies.
Basically.
But wait, what if we had to choose weapons?
Alright, you greasy faggot.
She said magic was one of
Next
the
question.
options.
Next question. Okay, number 3. In chat recently, Prime asked Rai if he'll help to recreate the next population. Rai said yes. Do you think he'll actually survive the zombies as a normal, healthy guy, or is he the zombie?
Interesting.
I think those Indian black babies...
I'll just clarify. Dude, what he's referring to is, I asked, Rai, in a zombie apocalypse, are you the guy who is desperate to procreate and, quote, preserve the human race, end quote? Question mark. And so he said, of course I am. Basically, she's saying, would Rai really live long enough to have that option?
No,
right?
He would die really fast.
Yeah, so.
He would die really fast. He would be the first... He can't even get out of his bed in the morning. What the fuck do you expect him to do?
To be honest, if he got cornered by zombies, he would just like hunch over and cry.
Yeah.
We should get
and Umne would go
credit.
comfort him and get eaten himself.
No, I didn't like that. Sorry, Rai, but if I'm gonna be running.
Umne would be a scary zombie.
Right.
Just like this giant gelatinous blob of zombies. Like, feed me! Oh wait, he's already
horrible.
He's already like that now. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay,
You're not exactly perfect.
Well, that's
what
the
am I
last
saying?
question.
That's not even me.
All right, guys, let's.
That was the last question.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, again, congratulations to Jesse for winning the raffle.
Congratulations for winning the raffle.
Congratulations.
You get any manga volume of your choice, right? Is that it? Is that the...
Yeah, any.
That's apparently it.
As long as it's like an average, it's not like a special edition that has...
Ask for some kind of like super volume box set or something.
No, you can't do that. It's one standard, and she knows.
Oh,
but again, congratulations.
Jesse, you'll be contacted later on by Umne.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to win, you should participate, because the next draw will be 3 weeks from now. And, yeah.
So, but put in your questions on the blog to answer Umne's Jorge's question, and you'll be automatically in it.
And
also, tell me how shitty my singing is.
Your singing was amazing, darling. You were fantabulous.
You want to poll it?
Poll it?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All
right.
All right.
As a poll of the week.
How good was Ultra Sync?
Cute. Okay. And make sure you guys send in your questions at the email.
The email provided on the blog at the bottom. And
you guys know the story.
You guys know the drill.
That's the end of this podcast.
Okay.
See you guys next week. Stay cool.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, Umne.